Drive time is the devil. So at least 4 times a year, check for driving efficiency. You know, I had a conversation with a customer over the winter, and they said we're thinking about expanding into a new market. And after we discussed it for probably 45 minutes to an hour, they already had a location picked out. They already had equipment that was set up to be delivered to that location. They actually stopped and realized that we should focus where we're at and build up the density there, because we can make more money without purchasing any more equipment just by building the density within the routes, because you didn't have to hire that many more employees, because each employee becomes more valuable with less drive time. So how do you measure something like this? You know, there's software systems out there that you can look at the average drive time and how you're affecting that with the density and the routes. I know Real Green, which is a software system that a lot of people use, has the ability to do that, not only to go back and track it, but also to track it on the fly. So as you're creating a route, it'll tell you what the total drive time is. And you can even set up a dry erase board in your office, like what's the average drive time today, and see how that changes over time as you're building sales within your current customer base. But it doesn't have to be new customers. It could also be additional services that can be done on the same visit. So it builds up revenue and doesn't create more drive time. But I'm bringing this up because it's something critical that everybody has to pay attention to. And typically, even if someone's paying attention to it, they may not be doing it in enough detail to have really definitive answers as to, you know, what the impact is and how they can have an impact on it. And you should constantly be strategizing, how can we reduce drive time? How can we reduce drive time? That should be written up on your wall in your office. How do we reduce drive time? Because that is a key to success within our industry.